Time with Emma, and also welcome to another fun Peachy Keen challenge. For this challenge, it is another sketch challenge, which I love because it kind of takes the guesswork out of everything, but it's actually with a little twist. What it is that you have to bling it up, okay? So your card must include some kind of bling, stickles, some sparkly embossing of some sort, some little rhinestones, anything blingy. So that would be the twist to this challenge. Okay, for my card here, I went ahead and I cut this out. It is a 4 3/4 by 4 3/4 square card. And what I had I started putting this together, but I forgot to turn on my video. So anyways, I kind of threw these layers together. And can I just tell you that if you own and imagine, this cartridge, Hopscotch, is a must have. I'm going to show you the pattern I used for this, which was absolutely perfect. Let's see, and there's not that many on here, but it doesn't matter because it's still a good one. I use that one. Isn't that adorable? It's so super cute. It has a mixture of big polka dots as well as little polka dots on that one. So I was so super excited about that. So what I had actually cut that out at, I believe that is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then I got my pine feather one here, and that is from Paper Tray Ink. And that is 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. And what I did was I just cut a strip 4 1/2 by, I think, 1 1/2 inch. Used my scallop border punch to punch the bottom. And I used just some adhesive green bling here. And I mixed up 2 different sizes here. I used the skinny one, the tiny one, and this size right there. I went ahead and I did every other one at the bottom. Okay, now this one calls for something up here, so I decided to go ahead and use this color and this, let's see, what color is this, from Paper Tray Ink, called Summer Sunrise, a really pretty yellow color. I figured this will actually go good with today's card. And I'm going to go ahead and just make a quick bow here. I'm going to go ahead and let me just kind of let that out just a little bit more. I don't like cutting my ribbon off the spool because I feel like I waste more that way. So I just go ahead and just leave it on the little spool and just kind of just do it from there. And I'm just going to go ahead and quickly tie a little simple bow. If it comes, hopefully it comes out okay. Okay, let me just kind of, let me play with it here just to make sure it comes out good. Let's see. Okay. Sorry I didn't show you this in my gypsy today. It's just that time kind of crept up on me this month, and I didn't realize that I actually have my bi-monthly scrapbooking class this weekend. Almost slipped my mind, so I have to get everything prepared for that. Got some new ladies coming. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet them all. And I have my existing ones, and it's so cool to have some bloggers actually come to my class. We have a really great time. Okay, so my bow isn't perfect, but hey, that's okay. I'm satisfied with it this time. I'm not going to go change it because I won't be able to because I'm about to put this down. Okay, so let me go ahead. You know what? Let me make sure. Let me quickly put this on here. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, let me scooch this over. Now, if you're going to go ahead and just put it straight down like this, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I usually do. Let me go ahead and get this down first. Oops, sorry. Just hit the camera. Yeah, my bow's kind of looking messed up, but that's okay. All right, let me go ahead and get this on here. And this time I'm just going to put it in the center. You know, usually I like to kind of off-center it a tad, but I'll just put this one in the center if I could get it straight. Oh, well, you know, it's a little off, but that's quite all right. I don't mind this time. Okay, now, what I usually do, you know how that's kind of sticking up because I didn't do like the, what's her name, the pink stamper cheater method, which I should do, but you know what, I don't. You think I'd learned my lesson by now, I should do it, but what I usually do is just throw like a little glue dot right there just to keep it down, just like so. See, if I use that other method, I wouldn't have to worry about it because it would just be straight down. Okay. Just trim that up there right so. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that because that little part's bothering me, but I'll do that after, okay? I have limited time here. I'm trying to do this in between. Have my boys at practice with my husband, and they're going to be home. So I'm trying to hurry up and quickly do this video for you so I could get dinner made. Oopsie. Hold on, I don't know why I just did it that way. Not very smart, right? Let me do this again. Wrong size. Let me grab these. Let me do it the way I usually do it. Let's put it directly on there. And then I just got this pretty little square green button, also from Paper Tray Ink. Alrighty. Okay, now for my little components from my card, I used this, let's see, I used my journaling stamp set, which is this one right here. And what I did, and I'll show you this in another video since I'm limited with time right now, I got the Lacy Labels cartridge, and I went ahead and I just shrunk one of the shapes down to make it fit. But of course, after I was done with it, I wasn't happy with it. So I went ahead and I remade another one, and I'll show you that in a video. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and ink up my edges on this because it just looks, I don't know, right up against that yellow. For some reason, I'm just not feeling it. So let me go ahead and just quickly ink up my edges. And this is some fluid chalk ink, and I think it's called Chestnut Roan. I'm just going to go ahead and just do this really fast. And you know what, actually I just had an idea, but that I just have an idea I want to do with this card, but I can't do it on camera. I think I'm going to make some little hands. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this on here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just put that right there, and I will be using some pop dots for that. Let me grab them. And let me go ahead and put, somebody was saying that my stuff will never go anywhere because I use a lot of pop dots. And I can't help it because I feel like there's just not enough sometimes. So I'll put that there. And then I wonder why I run out of everything so quickly. But it's okay. I actually stocked up on these at Joann's the other day because they had an awesome sale on these. Alright, this is going to go like so. I don't want to cover up my bling, so I'll put it right there. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. See how what I was talking about was just blending in with that ribbon. I wasn't really feeling that. Okay. And, oh, I didn't even tell you. I also used, for this one, I used my I Believe in Leprechaun stamp set. And I used the one that says, "A pint of Guinness, please." And you'll see why I chose that one. And I went ahead and I used another one of my favorite St. Patrick's Day ones. This is PK 282 St. Patrick's Day. And I used this adorable, adorable little leprechaun right there. And I actually cut him out already. Colored him in and I cut him out. And here goes part of my bling right there. You see it right there on the little, on his buckle. And what I'm going to do for that, I was going to put them down with a pop dot, but I think I'm going to go ahead and use one of these, the little wobblies. I love the wobbles, my favorite. Top. Okay, and I did this backwards, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and take this off here. And you'll know which one to use because it does say top on it. Okay. I think the little wobbly will be cute with this. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this on right here. I'm going to put it on right here, but you know what I'm going to do? Because I didn't want it too far down. I'm going to trim it with my little scissors. I'm going to use my little scissors I had picked up from the Westcott booth at CHA. And apparently these are pretty good because the adhesive does not get stuck to them. And so far so good. It actually works perfectly. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. And then what I'm going to do, since that's pop dotted up there, I want this a little bit lower right there. There we go, that's so perfect. Look at how cute! And what I'm going to do, and I'm going to attempt to do it, I hope I don't screw it up, I'm going to make some little hands for him right there. Putting his little hands, like he's you know how I always just thought about that, because you know how they have at the bar, the little bar doors, and he putting his little hands over and says, "Give me a pint of Guinness, please." I don't know why I just thought about that. Okay, so anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and put my cute little shamrocks on. Aren't these adorable? I actually used a punch for this. This one right here, I've had this forever. I knew I had it somewhere. See, it was white, and then I actually colored it in. That's why you could see the back part. You know how like the little Copic marker just bled through. So I'm going to put a pop dot behind these. These are some tiny ones. Alright, so this one is going to go here. Look at how cute that is. And, because it gives it just lots of dimension. Actually, I think that ribbon looks pretty. I wasn't sure about it. I had all these where you can't see it, but I have like 10 different ribbons on my desk right now because I was very unsure on which one I wanted to use with this card and made sure it didn't look ridiculous. Alright. Alright, well, wish me luck on my little hands. I'm going to make those. I can't make them right now, but I'm going to make them in a little bit. As soon as I have to get dinner on the table really quickly before my men come home. So anyhow, everybody, isn't this adorable? I love it. So anyways, I had put glossy accents on the little belt part, I guess. And then I used my gold glitter. Actually, it's not called, yeah, it's called Goldenrod glitter for that. And I also got to use my brand new lime green stickles. And this was given to me by Sweet Jenny with Crazy About the Cricket when we had our meet and greet in Los Angeles for the CHA. We had the little meet and greet for breakfast. So anyway, she had bought that to me, so I was so able to use it. I was so excited that she actually got it for me because I had a hard time finding that at my little craft store, that particular color. So anyhow, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's card. So don't forget to head on over to the Peachy Keen blog, link your project up there, and you'll be able to see the sketch. Now, I kind of switched mine up a bit. It called for circles with two little, but I kind of made it, it says, use your imagination, switch up the sketch if you'd like, and that's what I did. I made it a little different. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you back here soon.